Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Overcrowd, a Commute Em Up, where we started on Blendon Park in the previous episode and overall got to a position where, although we've got trains coming and going, we've got all of the, well, it's not all, but some of the staff requirements over here and all of the utilities, we simply ran out of money, and obviously because of that we are losing some station reputation. Either way, in this episode we want to continue on and hopefully not mess it up too much. I also had to sell part of the building, which was a very interesting concept. Anyway, I'm going to go over to our amenities here and buy a staff vending machine like so and an uncomfy chair. That should hopefully allow them to rest a little bit better. Over to commerce, I'm actually going to place a newspaper stand in because people are asking for that, so one there, and then probably temporarily one on the left hand side. I'm also going to get a level 1 rat prod and place that there. Obviously that will require someone to pick it up, so I will tell them to do that, and that gives us how much left? 522. What can I buy with that? Well, I don't need any signal relays or anything like that. I do need a wheelie bin, so I'll place that one in there. We're on 300 now, so we'll probably just place the odd bin here and there, because I think that's something that we have a little bit of a problem with just litter being dumped everywhere. So I'll place a bin sort of either side there, and maybe even one sort of in this left-hand side there, and sort that one out. 71 generic currency remaining, so not ideal, but obviously people are now coming in, so hopefully with the introduction of those newspaper stands, obviously they'll make money there. We'll also have the bins to make sure that people are not just dropping stuff everywhere, and now that we've got the rat prod, there you go, they're just picking it up now. Hopefully they'll be able to sort the issue of the rat out. I also need a mop, I think, as well, because people are spilling coffee now and again, so that could potentially be an issue. Also, this is a stage where I think people can get the flu and such, and we need first aid kits in order to resolve that. So we'll just see, as always, how we get on with things. But I also need to think about the staff wages as well. Each one of these members of staff has an hourly rate. So, for example, Sophie here, it's a £6 hourly rate. So, yeah, we'll be owing them a bit of money towards the end of the day. In fact, everybody's leaving now, so I don't really want to spend any more money now, because any money I spend means I won't be able to pay them, because both of these obviously require paying. We're going to put up to max speed though and let them crack on and do whatever tasks they need to do, which is mainly clean up, empty the waste bins, and then make sure that we're ready for the next day. There is our rep for today, which is 57. Most of the negatives have been because of a bad shopping range, and to be fair, we've only just introduced some anyway. Rats, which hopefully are going to be sorted now, and litter, which I think ties in with the rats as well. Also fumes, it said there, because the bins are full, but obviously we are putting in, well, we've got a wheelie bin now, so clearing all these bins should hopefully fix a lot of these issues. There is Taylor there, putting all of the fuel into the generators. That's sorted, and hopefully then we're going to be alright from sort of here on in. Like I said, don't want to spend any more money, but we may have to, well, we will be spending some money once we've paid everybody as well. In terms of our to-do list and money in there as well, we have to build 2 platforms before you finish the level. We get a grand from that one. Keep the station reputation above 0, that's a failure state if you reach that anywhere, and then earn reputation of 75 or 100%. We won't be able to do probably one of those, maybe 2. Hit targets for all possible entrances, and build a number of build the maximum number of tracks possible. So 1, 2, and then there's a third one under the ground there. I'm going to actually skip till dawn, and obviously everybody gets paid, which is fine. So that means they won't go on strike. Otherwise, yes, they will go on strike, and that's all kinds of bad. Anyway, I'm going to place some flowers in here. Well, I say flowers, they're just plants, aren't they? And they're now in. We will need to water them, I think. So do we have the ability to water them? I don't think so. Level 1 watering can we can place in there. However, you may notice that basically we don't have the capability to do that. We don't have the capability to water them at the moment because everybody's got their hands full, and that person is sneezing everywhere. The flu. This commuter has the flu. They will brazenly cough and sneeze on others, spreading the horrible germs. Deploy staff with a first aid kit to cure them. Well, I don't have a first aid kit, and can I get the first aid kit? Tools. We have a first aid kit there. I can unlock it, and it's 100 and I think that was 125, so yes, technically we can afford one. So let's go ahead and go for first aid kit. I'm going to place one down there, and what I'm going to do is probably swap out Taylor here. I'm going to tell them to put back, what shall I tell them to put back? What don't I need on them? Don't particularly need the... I don't particularly need the jerry can, and this guy doesn't really need that tool as well. Let me go ahead and get in the first aid kit with Taylor here, and they're going to go back, and then we'll grab with Davies the watering can, and hopefully that'll be a little bit better. So there you go, they're now getting first aided, and that's now cured, which is good. If only it was that simple, but there you are. Reputation is still slowly going down, sadly, but there's not much I can do about that. It's actually gone back up there. I guess it's to do with bad shopping range and also litter, but I'm not seeing much litter around the place. We've got the bins that full. Oh, we've got some spilt coffee there. Yeah, it's got some spilt coffee, so we'll probably have to get a mop, but then again, that also requires... actually, a mop is just there, so we'll procure that. I would like another member of staff. In fact, I may go ahead and save up for another member of staff. That might be of some benefit, although they're probably going to be quite expensive. Probably over $1,000, I would assume, to hire. Member of staff is thirsty. Alright, okay, so I should probably go ahead and add in some, what would it be, facilities? Yeah, it would be utilities or facilities. Facilities. It is, no, not in either of those. Not in commerce, not in tools, so it will be in utilities then. No, have I just missed it? Infrastructure? Amenities. Makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? And there we go. So we now can place that down, and job done. So they are thirsty, but they should be able to get a drink now. Yeah, they're having a little break there. That is fine. Okay, obviously they're on automation there to crack on with that one. Good. That's fine. Still having our reputation go down, but there's not too much I can do about that at this stage, because I just need more... They're lost. That is a commuter that is lost. So where is our... our member of staff is around, so they'll hopefully be able to resolve that. But to be fair, they're lost there. Staff can assist with the problem. I mean, there's the train. Don't know where they're lost at. Where is our member of staff? They're both actually taking breaks. Brilliant. I think that does mean, yes, we would very much like another member of staff to have... No, I'd also say no power. Yeah, more power. Let's get some more power. So we'll get a generator. Place one in there. That's that. Job done. Yeah, what's this? Station commuters become lost in your station. Yes, lost commuters generate negative reputation over time. Maps and staff with assist tablet tool can help them. Well, we can probably unlock a map now. Let's have a quick look at procurement. It'll be in facilities, I would assume. There is a level 1 map, yes, so I can procure that. And we will probably place that down. Where would it be? In facilities? Facilities level 1 map, yes. So I guess you can place them pretty much wherever. I'll place them on the corners here, because that makes sort of sense, because of where the position is. On the entrance and exit, that would make perfect sense, actually, although obviously it does cost a bit of cash, but placing them here is good. Also, I'll place one right on the entrance as well, although that one I think does cover it, so as long as the commuters can see it, then they're alright, although we've got lots of people lost around these parts. Oh no, there we go, that person was actually looking at that, so that's fine. And also, it just popped up there and said they need toilets, so that's again another thing that I haven't procured, so let's get that. And oh, someone has the flu. Okay, I'm looking around. What's this here? Someone has a catastrophic case of gastric flu, particularly nasty strain causing frequent violent projectile vomiting. I'm not going to read the rest of that because that sounds something I really don't want to get described to me in any more detail, quite frankly. So, I mean, that could be an issue. However, realistically, it's almost time for this to close up. So anyway, we've got Taylor going over, although I thought they were going to go over there too. Hopefully, that didn't sound good. That did not sound good at all. Let's have a quick look around here. No, I'm not seeing anything. Just a bit of coffee down there. Oh, Yep. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's where that's been dispensed. Lovely. We will probably go ahead and have they themselves. Ah, they've actually swapped out their jerry can there. That's pretty good. The fact that they're doing that automatically. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so Taylor's going to go ahead and it just says going to flag. Instead what I'll do is put down the medicine. Yeah, we'll put down the first aid kit. I will get the mop because there's places to mop out. And that person is saying no way out. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, hang on, Taylor, get back. Get that mop, please. She's saying no way out. Well, there clearly is a way out. That's a problem. And is the train stuck? No, she was just waiting to the board, I think. Anyway, the train's gone. That's the main thing. So we've got the mop. We're going to mop up, obviously, a lot of the rubbish that's around here. But we've seen that, yeah, basically we do need to get some more items in here. Toilets can be... Oh, that's fine. Toilets are actually a closed system, if that makes sense. So you just literally go in. And do I want to place them around here? This was originally where I was going to have the other station, but I think realistically it means redoing a lot of it. But we'll just place a toilet in there. As long as we have one toilet, that'll be alright. And apparently I've got achievement toilet trained. Do we have enough power, though, is the question. I don't really know, quite frankly. And I've just realised this is bad. Very bad indeed. Buying that toilet may have been a good move later on. I'm going to sell it. Can I sell it? And sell it. Sell it. Because we need to pay the staff members. And if they don't and they go on strike, that's all kinds of bad. As I said, another staff member is probably the way forward. They're mopping up there, cleaning all of this up. Even a small station like this obviously has a lot of people coming and going. So we need to make sure it's all sorted. And they're emptying the bin there, and there's another bin to empty there. So actually, yeah, there's a lot to clean up. And I think we're going to open the station before that one's removed, which is quite bad, actually. Taylor's auto-resting, that's fine. Hopefully Davis is going to clean that litter up. No, they won't, because they're not in range of that. But I'll tell them to go there, and then there you go, level 1. Little picker, so they're going to pick up that litter, probably. Or they're going to empty that first. Yeah, they're emptying the trash first. As long as it's emptied, don't really care what sequence it is done at. So we need to build the maximum number of tracks possible. That is 3. We're not going to get that one done. We are on 24 for station reputation. And, oh, we have people now arriving. So obviously we need to... Well, we've paid everybody. We've opened the shops, so that's all restocked. And that's someone coming in saying they can't afford a ticket. Oh, that's a shame. It's now rush hour, so obviously a lot of people coming in. And, oh, someone has the flu. So I'll tell them to... probably Taylor then. No, don't manual brake. No, go back. There we go. So Taylor, I want to tell them to probably put down the mop and then pick up the first aid kit. It's a bit annoying when they go there. They sort of, when you've told them to drop a tool, they then walk off. You have to select them again, but it looks like they've got that ahead. That's fine. So we've got Taylor going over to hopefully cure these people. Yep, there we go. That's been sorted out. And money is going up. This is good. So why is reputation going down? It's litter. No bin nearby, but that's only 1%. of the job. Oh, we've actually got Taylor leveled up there. So we're going to put them in. I think we'll increase stamina. Because, obviously, less breaks. Fewer breaks, should we say. Yeah. And that person is sneezing everywhere. Shouldn't be out if symptomatic. But there you are. That person's also unhappy with the lack of seating arrangements. Let me see if I can sort some of that out. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that should hopefully sort that. In terms of procurement, we could go for like level 2 bins and benches and such. And level 2 turnstiles. Oh, that sounds like the train's broke. Oh no, it's actually the turnstile up the top there. Medical skills. You've got drip and a defibrillator. Wow, okay. We've got a cash machine and a crisp machine. I'm going to go for cash machine. And a crisp machine as well. But I'm very tempted to not purchase them at the moment because I can see the applicants here. We need, at minimum, £1,000 for George Power. The other people are more skilled, but quite frankly, just people working is what we need, I think. Because obviously, cleaning up, fixing things, all required. So I think we will go ahead and hire George. There's Power. We'll tell him to get the... what's his skills? People's okay, and security's good as well. Refuse is not too bad. So he's not the best in medical. But he's good enough. He's good enough. His repair's the lowest though. Yeah. I'm going to tell Davis to reposition there to then repair those turnstiles. And then Power, you can go and pick up that. And then pick up the other stuff as well. That will hopefully fix things. But looking at the way this is going down, I'm not convinced. We still have one turnstile. One is obviously broken. Sadly, Davis is taking a break, and they're the ones that I need them to repair stuff. Looks like they're going to get the mop there as well. They're on auto arrest. Tell them to go there. I'd rather them get that fixed, because obviously there's loads of pollution coming off it, and they're getting negative reputation there. No bin nearby, 31% litter. I don't know where they'll be talking about. Maybe in this corner. Is that the only... Oh, it's not, because that's the thing. It must just be in that corner. Level 1 bin. Guess we've got one there. Would basically cover the full thing. While I'm on, I have hopefully enough money for a crisp machine. No, 250. Cash machine I can't afford either. Shame. Gonna place a... Oh no, I can place a cash machine there. We've got an ATM, but that does require power, but not a huge problem. Looks like Emily's leveled up. We're gonna increase stamina, and there we go. And once again, bring in the train. Warning, station reputation is getting very low. Click on report to see why you're losing reputation. Well, did check on that, and it's mainly the no bins nearby. Oh, litter. It's just saying litter. That's most of our negatives. And a bad shopping range. Well, I can't do much about... Well, I'm trying to do something about the bad shopping range, but I've also put in the bins, so everywhere should be covered, at least, by that bin. But I'm just thinking now that we've got 85, which means we don't have enough money to pay these members of staff. Oh dear. That's all kinds of bad. Well, I'm going to tell Power to rest. Today's beverage is lemon tea, by the way. And get them to do a manual break, because there's not much else for them to do. All the tools apart from the rat prod are out, which is good. So they're going to water the plants. They're going to empty the litter bins. And then they'll go on strike. if my maths is correct. Should we, oh yeah, we'll set up job priorities as well for powers. Or power. I think priority should be really 1 for healing people. In terms of procurement, drinks machine will be good. It's only 1 bond as well, and a phone box. That's pretty good. Level 2 turnstile. Procure that. And an bigger bench, or better bench. And yeah, so they're now on strike. I don't know basically what to do about that. All the plants have died, as you can see, because they're on strike. I can click on them, but I can't tell them to do anything. So, I also can't deselect. There we go. And now we have got a rodent problem. I'm going to assume that... Yeah, they're running away from the rats. I'm going to assume that this is a failure state. Unless... Oh no, as soon as you get a bit more money, they start to get paid and stuff. Right, okay. That might work out. I'm going to tell Power here to go and equip the rat prod. I don't know what he's going to remove, but we'll see. Yeah, as the money goes up, yeah, you can see they're now changing from their previous time, well, on strike, and they put the boards away. Okay. Let's see where we're at with this reputation then. Once again, litter. Litter. Where is the problem with that? I really don't know. I mean, it says we've got... It can't be around here. There's a bin there. So basically there's... And it can't be around here. I don't know why I've got so much problem with litter then. Is it because the bins are full? No, they're not full though. I'm not too sure. We've just emptied it now and that's gone back up. That's not bad. It's better than before. We're obviously fighting an uphill battle on this one. I'm going to put in a crisp machine and a drinks machine. And I will also put in a toilet. Oh, let's bring in the train once again. Facilities. We've also got benches now, which are a lot better. So we'll probably replace the old ones at some point. Let's place toilets in. 400 it costs. Should have that done shortly. Reputation's now 12. Okay, so we are slowly progressing up, which is better. There's a little bit of a smell over there because of the... there's a dead rat on the floor. Why is that not being picked up? They are in range, so I don't know. I assume you don't need the rat prod for that. Where are they? Just emptying the bins there. Let's go ahead then, put some toilets in. And does that send another rat problem? I think it did. But we do still have the rat catcher. And I think they're going to pick up that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so slightly better situation than previously. There's our turnstiles there, actually a bit better than the other ones. They are more efficient in terms of power and everything else. I'm going to place another map on that wall, like so. And I want to place a map there. That should make sense, hopefully. 40% station reputation now. This is better. This is trending better. Let's have a quick look. Litter's going down slowly. And looks like that's broken. Still does seem to be an issue when it comes to the emptying of litter. I wonder if we need ventilation as well. Level 2 bin I'm certainly going to get. I'm going to replace all the bins, if I can, with those level 2s. Although, obviously money, I don't want them to go on strike. Well travelled, achievement unlock 500 people. Which is not much of an achievement, but there you are. Anyway, looks like that was the end of that day. 393 generic units of currency. Not too bad. 17% station reputation. Much better than previously. And ooh, yeah, wheelie bins are really needed. Let me go ahead and place into the wheelie bin. Like that. Then they'll be able to empty the stuff. And I think another fuel barrel. I do want another fuel barrel, but I also don't want people to go on strike, so that's not going to happen. Power, you can have a manual rest. Everybody else, not really too sure. I think they're going to... They'll be emptying that. Yeah. Level 1 litter picker. Obviously, getting better tooling would also be quite good. It's all you say is level 1, so I assume that's all you get. Commerce, you got an ATM, crisps ad, drinks ad, ATM ad. Amenities, you got medicine cabinet, staff TV. Increasing their happiness. That might be good. Level 2 plant, I'll procure that. And a busker. Oh, that's cool. That was, I don't think that was in the game when I last played it. But then there was... Not that previously anyway. Hang on, are they saying need more tools, jerry can? Is this guy gonna... Power should refuel that. Yeah, we'll get power to do it. But I think they're gonna go on strike again. I think that's just gonna happen. But they're refilling that. Let's skip to next morning. Obviously it's gonna... Oh no, nobody's gonna go on strike. We just... One generic units of currency. We're alright. Someone with flu there though, and power should hopefully... Yeah, they have to go at the flag first, and then as soon as they've done that, they're gonna get healed up. And someone's just complimented on our toilet as well. Nice toilet, they said. So, I mean, thank you, I guess. It's not a compliment I thought I would often hear, but there you are. So, we've got... Oh, I was going to say someone's dropped there, but it looks like Taylor's immediately went to pick that up, which is good. Bring in the train. Signal automator. Probably don't want that. Well, actually, probably would like that, but almost certainly not going to place it. Level 2 plant would be nice. Let's go for 1, 2. There we go. Just to increase the, obviously, happiness. And we'll have a look at that. And oh yeah, it is actually a bit better. Quite nice. Pretty good. And station reputation is going up. So I think it was just a case of we didn't have all the stuff required. Basically, that was the main sort of issue there. I'm probably going to upgrade to the... Well, let's place in the fancy bench. Slightly better bench. Commuters will sit here again. Medium quality rest. At least it's not metal. So was it just plastic? Plastic bench? Could be. And there's all sorts of... You see the stuff all around there, like fumes. Maybe we need an extractor. I know they exist. Air vent. Ah, place air vents and concourse to help walls dissipate heat. Well, that's not a problem, it's just the smell. Okay. We've also got an assist tablet as well to help with people, like moving around and such, and where they have to go. But we've got maps, so I don't think we particularly need that. Let me just bring that in. And oh, there's a rat by the sound of it. Looks like they're gonna get the rat prod. And oh, there we go. Oh, dearie me. So that's what's happened to the rat there. There's still another one though. So that's his job, rat prod. Where they? Oh, there's one there as well. Yeah, so they're dealing with all that. Why not? Why on earth they would go from there down to there and then back over to there is strange. And how many rats have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we've got a bit of an infestation here. What is going on? Strange. Anyway, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we may have a bit of an issue when it comes to rats. Yep. Yep, they're breeding. Okay, that's not good. Other than getting Davis to fix the problem, I don't know what I can do. I mean, they're going to have to go over there and sort it anyway. Well, looks like they are actually doing that as well, which is good. I think we're going to have to change the priority of that. So, let's go ahead. Staff and rat prod. Level 1. Yeah, there we go. And even with a change of that, they have totally ignored it and are now proceeding to empty the bin. They were probably already processing that. Can I manually tell them to do it? No, it just moves the flag. Okay. There you go, rat prod. Which didn't then work. Oh, look, all the rats are eating the... that over there. Ooh, dearie me. They're also saying it's gloomy over here. Have I not got any lighting? I thought I placed some lighting over there. Infrastructure, no. Level 1 lighting. Got one there. Got one there, got one there. Yeah, it's just over here, I think. There we are. But we're still on low station reputation. I'm hoping that now that I've ordered them around here, they'll be able to deal with this. That guy's complaining about no busker. Well, I can probably hire them now, actually, now that I think of it. Procurement. Busker, yeah, busker is researched. So they're classed as a facility? Yeah, it is a facility. So where would we place them? I'm guessing on the station entrance there. They also require power. But that should be alright now. What are we on for power, actually? Ooh, it's hovering around the danger-ish level. But I'm not going to... I think what we'll do, pause it. I will sell that, which is going to cause a bit of a problem for a second, but there's no point in repairing that. I might as well get the level 2 turnstile, like that. Do need to put more in, but for the time being, I'll just obviously put fencing. This one is set as an exit, because this is more energy efficient, I think. So there's no point in adding in more generators when I can just replace these, which I was going to do anyway. So let's continue on with that. So over to sell that, and then I'm not going to sell the other one just yet. I'd like to at least place the other one in first, and then still fence it. That one obviously then needs to be set to that way, that direction. Then I'll sell the other one, pause it, back over to infrastructure. And I mean, I could put them right next to each other, but you know, this was the way we originally designed it, so we'll follow on with that. And then set to entrance. There we go. Okay, so they should be more energy efficient, which is good for us. And whoa, that person I think just fell over. Don't know what's happened there, or whether they slipped over or something. But we've still got a problem with all of the rats. Okay, I'm hoping that basically this evening they can deal with all these problems. Financially, we're in a good state. We just need to add more stuff in. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there. It's I think we're hanging on by a thread. It's not the relaxing experience I wanted, but we are getting there. I think what we'll do, like I said, leave it there. We'll go ahead next episode, probably remove all of the litter bins and place them, place in the bigger ones. That's what we'll do. And hopefully that will resolve some of that litter thing. Hopefully also the rats will be dealt with as well. Either way, we'll leave it there and see what happens in the next one. And hopefully we won't trigger a failure state, although we could get there. We'll have to see. Anyway, as always, comments and comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.